Today I'm going to talk to you about a few things, most of them pertaining to gender identity, and all that stuff. Like, before I begin though, like, when I say gender, like, what do you think that is?
Guy and girl. Boys and girls.
That is where you're kind of right. You're pretty much right. I'm actually going to get into that.
Penis and vagina.
Not sex. Sex and gender are different. Is anatomy, it's like, you know, your body parts, your chromosomes, all that. Gender is your mental sense of who you are. It isn't just boy and girl though. That is considered the gender binary. It's pretty much the simple way of looking at it, but in all reality, it's actually a spectrum. There can be people, you know, there's boy and girl, but then there's also people in the middle and all around them. The most common term for the people in the middle is genderqueer. Basically means that they're not really a boy or a girl. They're kind of in the middle. They have to deal with a lot of things in their life. There is the bullying and harassment issues. There have been, sadly, a lot of incidents of violence and, you know, like name calling, verbal harassment, physical harassment. Another problem, besides the whole student acceptance issue, they actually have a lot of just problems with faculty, staff, the rules of the school in general. Like, for instance, if you go to a private school, there's a dress code, and bathrooms is another really big issue, because, you know, it causes, I guess I didn't go into that. There's this thing that transgender people feel, it's called dysphoria, and it basically is that dissonance between their sex and their gender, and it causes a lot of emotional problems, like they're very depressed. And the same with locker rooms. Like, locker rooms, same deal. That's even worse, I think, because you're getting, like, undressed, and everyone's like...
They could get, like, educated to, you know, learn more about it and accept it themselves in their perspective.
That's a really big one. That's a really big one, because a lot of the problems I've actually seen come from people just not knowing. For the bathrooms, a really big help would be providing gender-neutral bathrooms, and same with locker rooms. And another really big thing that would help are more active or inclusive gay-straight alliances. So yeah, that's pretty much it. There's people that are different from you, and you might not even agree with them for whatever reason. But even if you don't agree with them or agree with what they're doing, agree with who they are, you still have to treat them with respect.